Okay, yay! I am streaming. I apologize, everybody, for the late start this evening. I really hope that you did not receive like 20 different notification messages every single time I tried to start my stream. If so, I apologize for the spam. Please don't unfollow me. Let's see. Is anybody here? I don't know if anybody would be here. Just a moment. Okay. Ask a mod if it appeared to work for them. Let me see. Okay. Let's log on again. Oh, and now we have a little piglin here where we were working earlier. So perhaps I should just plain restart everything that I was going to say, because it appears that my stream earlier did not actually stream. So I was talking to myself and a little bit sad nobody could make it. One person told me that they weren't going to be able to make it, but I was a little sad no one was here. And then after 15 minutes and still no one was here, I began to think to myself, maybe there is a technical error. And my screen was telling me that I was live, but I was clearly not actually live. So, now, however, I do appear to be live, so yay. And people are here. It's working, it's working. Yay. Okay, so let me get out of here. I had just recently been mining blackstone down in that little pit there. But what I'm actually looking for in game today is more ancient debris. I have found a grand total of 2 pieces, and when I get 4, I'm going to make myself a netherite chestplate. But netherite chestplate is not the primary teaser of the stream this evening. The primary teaser of the stream is Game Without Pain. And I certainly hope that everyone watching my stream is able to use their computer or their phone or their device without pain. But even if currently you're pain-free, it is a good idea to know the basics of ergonomics so that should you at some point, well, you want to basically avoid having pain at a time in the future. And so if you know the basics of good ergonomics, then it will definitely help you lead a more pain-free life. Now, ergonomics, if that's a word that's not familiar to you, is sort of the study of making the body work properly and ooh, we found some! Nice! So early in the stream, too. Ancient debris. Look at that. Now let's see if there's any more here. Yeah, so ergonomics is basically making your body work in the best ways that it was intended to, so that you don't hurt, because hurting is bad. And if you are spending a lot of time on the computer, as most people are these days, then you can become subject to repetitive strain injuries, and that's where you're using the same muscles, ligaments, and joints in the same way again and again and again. And it's important to switch things up from time to time, and it's also important to use your muscles and joints and ligaments in ways that don't cause pain. Oh wow, it looks like my chat must be quite delayed from where my stream actually is. So I will try to keep that in mind if I ask you a question, that you guys aren't going to hear it for a good 10 or 15 seconds. So that's good to know. And we noticed that yesterday. Originally, my streams didn't have a delay, and then recently they started being delayed as of yesterday. So I'm not sure what led to that. I didn't change any settings yesterday, but today I was trying to fix that and also change some other things with how I do the audio capture so that I can play music and listen to it, play music and record the audio on several different tracks so that if I ever accidentally play music that's DMCA'd, I can easily cut it out of the video that I post on YouTube later. So I was playing with those settings, but clearly I changed something that made streaming at all just impossible. So I will have to play around with that between today and tomorrow so that I can actually stream. So for today, I've put everything back to the way it used to be. And, oh yeah, refreshing is a good idea. That might work. And let's see here. So, back to the topic of ergonomics. So, oh, more ancient debris. Yes, score. Let's see here. I'm just going to get all this gravel out of the way. So, that is enough to actually make my netherite chest plate. Woohoo! Oh, do not get it with a shovel. Oh, that would be a very expensive mistake. Okay, you're asking, was that delayed? So let's see here. Why don't I say something? Why don't you type something now? And I'll tell you when I actually see it. Now. Okay, so we are not as delayed as we were. So that's good. All right. So, where was I? So I think I'm going to get the rest of this blackstone because it's still useful for the castle. And then I am going to look up the set of recipes that will allow me to use that ancient debris and make a netherite chest plate so that then I can try to go back into the nether and see if I can get far enough in the nether fortress to actually get some of the nether root, their nether wart that I need in order to brew the potions that I want to brew. So we have a long path and we'll see how that goes. But back to the subject of ergonomics, if you don't have problems, that's wonderful. And the things that you can do to avoid developing problems in the future, one of the biggest ones is make sure that your wrists are straight as you use them. So a lot of people, if you're doing WASD keyboarding, then the way that your keyboard would naturally sit, if you want your keyboard to be, you know, kind of perpendicular to your shoulders, and you have your arm next to you, like the way that your arm would naturally fall, then when you hit WASD with your fingers, then it will wind up, this is the way home, okay. Then it'll wind up cocking your wrist, and I'm doing it here as I'm talking about it, but you'll wind up cocking your wrist by accident. And if your wrist is tilted to the side like that, then over time, especially over hours and hours and hours and hours of usage, then that will cause the tendons and ligaments that all have to go, basically the piece of your body that controls the movement of your fingers. It all goes through this tiny little hole called the carpal tunnel. And if it's going through this tunnel and it's kind of kinked sideways as it goes through the tunnel, then over time it's going to rub basically as it goes around a corner. If your wrist is cocked sideways, as it goes around a corner, it's going to get kinked and it's going to rub and get inflamed. And when it's inflamed, then it's going to hurt. And if you sort of leave it inflamed and you leave it hurting and you just kind of ignore it, it's going to get worse. And that's not good, because when it gets worse, then it can rub, like if it gets inflamed, then that means like gets bigger and swells and stuff, then it will rub more and that'll make the problem worse, and you can wind up with it getting frayed and being, there we go, you can wind up with your ligaments there getting frayed, and it's surgery, and it's no fun to fix that problem. Yeah, that's no good. So the best way to avoid that is prevention. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So to prevent that from happening, then try to keep your wrist straight as you use it. And also don't, like right now when I'm running through this tunnel, my wrist is off the desk. I'm not like sometimes people will plant their wrists on the desk, and that's not good. Now, if you're just gently resting your wrist on the desk, then that's not so bad, but you definitely don't want to be forcing your wrist into the desk. Whoa, what is happening here? I'm getting lag. You definitely don't want to be forcing your wrist into your desk. How do I get out of here? This is not the way that we're supposed to come out, but somebody built a new nether portal, and I wind up coming out through their house as opposed to through Owl's house, and I still haven't learned my way out of this house yet. Oh, come on, you. So that's one thing. On the other side, your mousing hand, did I really just go around in a big circle? Okay. On the other side, there we go. Your mousing hand has a similar issue that you don't want to, as you're using your mouse, if you need to turn your mouse from side to side, it's not good. I'm doing it now as I do this. As you turn side to side, you don't want to cock your wrist to turn side to side. You want to keep your wrist straight and use your whole arm to turn side to side. And you can change your mouse settings so that the sensitivity is such that you don't have to go very far to look around, but you want to be able to do that so that your wrist stays straight and isn't cocked, and you don't want it pushed into your desk. Now, if you have habits such that you absolutely can't prevent yourself from jamming your wrists into your desk, then make sure that you have a wrist rest of some sort so that at least instead of jamming them into a hard wooden desk, you're jamming them into something that's soft. And that's better than nothing, but it's definitely better to not jam your wrists into it at all. So here we go. We now have 4 ancient debris. And give me a moment here while I look up on the internet what you're supposed to do with ancient debris. I never would have thought that I would actually get 2 of them so quickly. So let's see here. This my Google search can tell that I am a Minecrafter, because when I start typing in ancient, then it comes up like, at first it thinks I might mean ancient Egypt, but very quickly it decides that I want ancient debris Minecraft. Oh, sometimes I think the computer knows too much about me. Okay, so crafting recipes. I have to smelt it, and I will get netherite scraps. So let's go to the kitchen and smelt our ancient debris. Here we go. Oops, close the door just in case Endermen get in here. All right, yes, the kitchen. There's our fudge recipe from the other night. And I don't know if this has to happen in a regular furnace or what, but I think this should be fine. So there and there. Let's start smelting that ancient debris. So wrists. Wrists are some of the most important thing to take care of because it can be very painful if you don't. When I was working for a company, one of the very first things they did when I was a brand new employee is they had a training for all new employees, and they brought in an ergonomics specialist who helped us get our desks set up. And apparently one of the more common workplace injuries these days is carpal tunnel syndrome for office workers. And it was important to them as an employer to keep the workman's comp claims down, to spend essentially a lot of money making sure that I had a good desk and a good chair and somebody to teach me. It was like part of mandatory new employee training to teach me how to use good ergonomics as I did things. So now that I take my netherite scrap, I will take the netherite scrap, and what do I do now? So, netherite scraps plus 4 gold ingots turns into a netherite ingot. So let's go get some gold is our next step. Okay, I have gold over here. Do I keep it in the nether chest? No. That chest, maybe this chest. Yeah, here's my gold. Okay, so 4 of these makes a netherite ingot. 3, 4, and 4 of those. How do they do it? Like that. Oh, netherite ingot. Okay, and now I take the netherite ingot and what do I do with that? I have never had netherite stuff before. Okay. Primarily used to upgrade diamond gear. And how do I do this? So I do it as a smithing recipe. Okay, so smithing recipe and my enchantments will be preserved. Excellent. So let's see here. I have projectile protection on this. And I can't remove projectile protection. I want regular, if I'm gonna make a netherite one, then I want it to be like regular prot 4, not just projectile protection 4. So that means I'm going to need, let's see here, I don't know if we have the appropriate guy down here to sell us. We had one in the old village, but when that village was destroyed, I'm not sure we have an armor smith. So let me go look in the village and see what we've got. And see if there's an armor smith down here. Yeah, I need a smithing table. Okay, so let's first see. Do we have a smithing table here? And let me just bring up a picture of a smithing table so I know what I'm looking for. Okay. There we go. Back to game. Okay. What? Okay, I must be experiencing some weird lag. Oh, you look like you might be. Nope, that's a mason. Ooh, do you buy? No, it doesn't. Okay. So I gotta just check all these guys out because I haven't used very many of them. Like, I know which ones are the librarians. That guy doesn't do anything. What is this? That's a smoker. We may not have a smithing table here. I don't think we do. Yeah, we have a bunch of villagers without professions. Oh boy, this is going to take longer than I thought. But, well, if you don't start, you'll never finish. So, first thing, we need a smithing table. And the way to craft that is apparently 2 iron ingots and 4 planks. That shouldn't be so hard. So let's go back to my house and get 2 iron ingots and 4 planks. Okay. So once we have a, well, actually, wait, is a smithing table the thing that makes armorers? That's a good question. I mean, I would think an armor smith would use a... Oops. Oh, I was too overeager. I would think an armor smith would need a smithing table, but I should probably double check that before I actually bother to make one. Let's see here. Job site. Village. Change profession. Yeah, but is the profession of smith the guy who makes armor? That's the question. Yeah. Well, you know what? It would take me forever to look this up, and I'm pretty sure that it's a smith who makes armor. So let's get some iron. I do like the way I've got my chests organized. It's nice to be able to do that. Okay, so we need 2 iron. Oops, 2 iron and 4 wood. And that makes a smithing table. Okay, we want that and that and this iron. We're gonna, okay, we'll just ditch the cobblestone. Why not? Okay. Oh, water check. Thank you very much. Yes, I am thirsty. I just didn't realize it. And yes, back to ergonomics. So I can probably run around here for a bit. So back to ergonomics. The hands and arms is like the most important thing, but beyond that, you also clearly want your neck. That's another place where people tend to hold a lot of tension, and it can get painful. It doesn't tend to be as bad as if you have messed up wrists, then you need surgery and all that sort of thing. Like that can get really bad. But having your neck messed up is also, you know, quite painful. So not a great thing. Let's see. So now that I've put this here, somebody's changing color. Here you go. You're a toolsmith. Yay. Okay. And you want to buy my coal, and you will sell me a hoe. Well, okay. I guess I can live with that. And let me get some more emeralds and buy some more hoes. You can never have too many hoes, right? Okay, I've got some in here. Let's see here. Let's put, actually, put it in my chest. Let's put that ancient debris in my chest. Okay, and is this our brand? No, that's the mason. Where's our new little smith? Okay. Oh, good. They're all asleep. Once I've found him, then that'll be easier. Nope, that's the mason. How about this guy? Come on, wake up. There. Nope. That guy? Nope. That guy? Nope. This guy, maybe? Nope. Oh, come on. That guy. That is occupied. Yes, I want the occupant to get out of it. Come on. Wake up. Wake up. Okay, well, let's look at the other guys. Maybe one of these will be it. Nope, that's a mason again. That's a simpleton. That is... yeah, I didn't think it'd be him. I think it's this guy that I can't get to wake up. Oh, come on. Well, here, maybe if I just sleep, then they'll all stand up and it'll be easier again. So, yeah, head and neck. That's the next most important thing. So when you are looking at your monitor, the best ergonomic place to put your monitor is so that your eyes are level with the top of your monitor, so that you're glancing down, but you never have to tilt your neck up to look at things. Now, depending on the size of your monitor, then that may change. So if you're, let's see here, like if your monitor is really huge, then you might have a little bit more that's extending upwards, but you don't want to have your neck needing to tilt back to look at your monitor. To look at the top part of your monitor, because that causes neck strain over time. And basically, as you are sitting, then you'll want to, I don't know if anyone has seen the Tommy Innit stream, like my daughter's favorite video. In fact, it is such a favorite, so we watch one video every night right before bed, because she does this thing with her teeth that's painful, so we like to watch a video while we're doing that. And So we watch one video right before her bed, and her favorite video is Tommy Innett's How My College Found My Channel video. And, oh, there he is, the guy with the hoe. That's what I want. Give me lots of hoes. I do lots of farming. Let's have you start offering more stuff. Did you just... Oh, wait, no. You may not, however, have all of my things. What do I want? There we go. So... Yes, yeah, the How My College Found My Channel video. So we watch that every Wednesday night. I had to make a rule that we can't see that video more often than once a week because we were watching it like every night and I was getting so sick of it. But in that video, then it says Wilbur Soot talks to Tommy and says, "You little gremlin," and that he should have good posture and try to sit up straight. And it's an important thing. It really is an important thing. It's not just about how you look, but over time, then your body will be in pain if you sit hunched over your desk for hours and hours and hours. And when you're young, then you don't tend to have as much pain. But the older you get, the more your body is good at telling you, by the way, if you do that, it's going to hurt. And so you want to have basically like your head and neck stacked on top of your shoulders, stacked on top of your back, stacked on top of your sit bones. And you want to have the energy of your body going straight down to those sit bones into where you are sitting. And you don't want to have it curled or twisted or awkward in any way. And then you'd like to have your legs parallel to the ground. Yeah, I'm moving my body as I say this and taking my hands off the keyboard, so that's why Minecraft is not being very exciting. Okay, let me make Minecraft exciting for you at the same time. So let's hold the gems and then find the guy holding the hoe. All right, find the guy holding the hoe again. I think it was this one. I can't see what you're holding. Yes, there you go. Let's buy more hoes and level this guy up. So, yeah, you want your feet to be flat on the floor, not crossed, and just basically have all your energy going in productive ways and not painful ways. What don't I need? I don't need flint. Okay. And let's put some more hoes in the chest and see what else this guy will offer me. Oh, that chest is full. You know, actually, I have an ender chest right by where the fields are, so the ender chest is actually a pretty good place to put that. And let's sell some carrots while we're here. Yes, not arching your back while standing. Yes, exactly. You don't want to arch your back while standing up either. It's really important to basically stand in a proper way and sit in a proper way. And if you're experiencing pain, then consider what ways you can change what you're doing so that you're not experiencing pain. And so those are the basics. And let's see, did I go over, I don't remember if I said it when I was offline or not, but the 20-20-20 rule, because eye strain is also a thing that you want to avoid. And for your eyes, if you can, then every 20 minutes, spend 20 seconds looking at something at least 20 feet away. And that is a very good general rule. And it helps your eyes, like if they're focused on the same plane of your computer for hours and hours, then it causes eye strain. But looking away, even for that short period of time, can really help relieve that strain. And if you have teachers who want you to be looking at them all the time, most of them are fairly considerate if you say, if you just send them a little note and say, hey, by the way, I learned about this 20-20-20 rule that every 20 minutes for 20 seconds, I should look at something 20 feet away to avoid eye strain. So from time to time during your class, I'm going to look away out my window and know that I am still paying attention to you, but I think that this is important for taking care of my body, and it's easier to pay attention if I do this from time to time because then my eyes don't hurt. And so most teachers are able to accommodate that fairly easily, and they may even appreciate knowing that. And so I think those are the main things. Keep your wrists straight, don't press your wrists into your desk, keep your arms at a comfortable level for your forearms and parallel, and sometimes, depending on the height of your desk, you may need to adjust your chair up so that your arms are parallel. And then you find that your feet can't be flat on the floor, so then you need to add something to put your feet on, and make all of these adjustments. But in the long run, it's definitely worth it, because repetitive strain injuries and pain, like once your body is in pain, it makes everything else more difficult with respect to going about your day. So let's see here. What else? I think that's most of what I have on ergonomics, if there's any questions. Otherwise, I will just keep trading and taking care of business here. I should have, oops, wrong farmer. I should have emptied out my inventory a little bit more before coming down here. Ooh, I get a discount. Thank you. Oh, that's all I got. These farmers, they like me. Okay, so that's more of that. And let's see if the hoe guy is ready. You know what I think I might do? I'm going to just head back to my house. Oops. There we go. I'm going to head back to my house and ditch all this netherrack and bring a full proper load of goods to market. Oh, and feel sad that we no longer have the village we once had. It was a horrible raid. The Ravagers got the whole village. Did I ever show you guys that village? I'm not sure I did. Wow, that's completely full. Okay. Well, let's put the blackstone here, and we'll put an extra netherrack here, just in case we ever want to build a netherrack castle or something. Okay. And I'll put the extra emeralds away. We are getting quite wealthy, aren't we? 2 stacks of emeralds. Do you know anything about good sleeping positions that won't cause neck pain? My neck almost always hurts when I'm trying to lay down. Ooh. And which village? I'm not sure. All right, well, let me show you the village. And let me just take some... Oops. I guess I've sold almost everything. Okay. So yeah, the village that we used to have, it's on the way to the farm. It's over here. And oh wait, it's on the other side of these sheep. And this village over here, you had to kind of parkour to get into it. But the villagers, oh, it looks like it's been mostly looted. But the villagers all lived here, and oh, there we are. Yeah, we had so many librarians. They sold so many books. And we had an armor smith, and so that's one of our old villages, and that one died to Ravagers. And our other old village is over by the farm. And we had great farmers, and we had, I think the old armorer was over here in this village. So, yeah, and oh, back to your question. For sleeping, then I have not researched good sleeping positions. I've heard that your pillow can make a difference, and I have heard that Sleeping on your side with your legs kind of curled a little bit can also help, depending on... So I tend to sleep on my stomach, and that works for me, but I have been told that sleeping on your side can be an effective way to sleep, so it's worth giving it a try. So sleeping on one side with kind of like your elbow pulled back and your legs curled sideways so that your body doesn't flop all the way over. So yes, so these villagers died because somebody accidentally left the door open and the zombies got in, and the villagers are like all down here in the steps. And yeah, we had a really great village here, and maybe I should just take some of these items and move them over. What is this? That's a smoker. It's a blast furnace. You know, it might be a blast furnace, might be the thing that we need. And what's this? It's another smithing table. I might as well take that too. Over to the new village. And composters make farmers. We have enough of those. Might as well take one of these over, and might as well take over a fletching table. Why not? And yeah, if I have more villagers, then we can, you know, get there faster to get them to sell me the things that I want. Because there's certainly enough villagers who don't have professions over in that village. So, yeah, once we get the netherite chest plate, then I'm going to try going back to the nether. This is a very long quest, isn't it? Well, I guess I'm really only playing this... Well, I guess I'm playing more than an hour a night, because I'm playing about an hour a night with you guys, and then I'm probably playing an hour, sometimes two, with my daughter in the afternoons. And she just keeps making improvements to Castle Drakkenberg. So I'm not allowed to show you tonight because it's right in the middle, but her doorway system for getting in is just amazing. Oh, I should have taken more food, or more things to sell with me, but oh well. It is what it is. Let's add the blast furnace and the smithing table. There we go, and then see who turns into another smith. Maybe they don't change at night. Let's find a bed to sleep in, and then it'll be morning. All these beds occupied. There we go. Oh, yep, that's what it took. I had just had to wait till morning, and now we have a whole lot more people with occupations. Oh, armorer. Yes, that's what I want. Okay. Armorer. Wait, where did I put all my money? Oh, it must be rats. I gotta go back and get it. Sorry, guys. Well, okay. While I'm here, and let me just look at that guy. Nope, that's not the right guy. Okay. Let's just go get our money, because the armorer wants to sell us things. And hopefully it won't take too long to get a diamond chest plate. Sold by an armorer. But that can be expensive. And take lots of emeralds over time. So, here we go. Let's find our armorer. Oh, rats, I forgot what the armorer looked like. Oh, but if I hold gems, then everybody will tell me what they sell for gems, so it'll be a little bit easier to find them. And I know it's not one of the guys with a diamond thing. Ah, yes, this guy. Maybe? Nope. So this is the toolsmith, which I also eventually want to upgrade. So I'll buy a axe from him. And he wants that. There we go. This is what I want. Pants. Iron pants and an iron helmet. And more iron pants. And more iron helmets. But I would really rather not actually have this many iron pants and iron helmets, but I guess that'll be good for giving to noobs on the server. And one more. Maybe one more. There we go. Hopefully it'll level up and give me some more trades. Level up, level up, level up. Now what can you offer me? Ooh, a discount. A discount is good. I guess we'll take more iron leggings. Whee! That's a lot of iron leggings. Now I need to find someplace to... Oops! I need to find someplace to put them. Okay, what do I not want to hold? Okay. Yeah, if I'm doing this much trading, then I might need to... Or it might be a good idea to try to start Hero the Village, but I don't really want to start that on my own. Okay, let's see here. What was I doing? I was going to try and ditch some of this stuff. You know what? I have so many iron leggings. I'm just gonna make a whole new... Where's the crafting table? I know there's gotta be a crafting table in here somewhere. No, I don't want to talk to the farmer. I would like to use the crafting table. Let's just make a whole nother chest or two to store stuff in. Okay, I'll store that on the floor for a second. And chest. Let's go over here. And I think, yeah, you can put chests on top of one another. So, 1, 2, oh, I got bumped right as I was playing. That's not where I wanted that. Okay. Come on. What? Really? Okay. Let's tower up so I can reach it. Now break it. Now move things around so I can place it. And then, where's my pickaxe? Move things around again. Or rather, open this up so I can open it. And now let's fill it with armor. Somebody who needs armor will be happy one day to have all of these iron pants and helmets. Okay, now let's find the armor again. At least these things are cheaper now. So do that, and do that. That's interesting. You get more... He levels up more for selling this stuff. I hadn't realized that. How about this? How much does he level up? So it looks like doing the later trades is better. Let me do one more. What if I buy one of these for 1? Yep, the earlier trades, he doesn't level up as much. Well, that's good to know, I suppose. Keep taking these chainmail things, which are kind of pointless, but it's what you have to do to get him to level up. Now, do I need to do it one more, or is he going to pop? Is he almost done? Nope. Need one more. Yes. Okay. I see the sparklies. The magic is happening. Diamond chestplate, diamond chestplate. Come on, come on. If I let you think till you're all done thinking, will you give me... No. No, you won't. But I can sell you a bucket of lava for an emerald. Okay, well, at least you're giving me good prices on these things. And it's not taking too much to level you up. Oops, uh-oh, I don't have any space. Well, let's put this stuff away. Oops, not the gold. There, empty out this inventory. And now let's pick up some more emeralds and talk to this guy again. Pants. Okay. I don't want to totally fill up my inventory. I just want to fill him up until he levels up. There we go. Is that enough to make you pop, or do I need one more? Yep, that'll do it. Oh, water check. Thank you. Oh, yes, and it has gone long. I don't know. I started late tonight, so I don't know if you would like to end late tonight or not. Well, at least we have diamond leggings with projectile protection and feather falling. Oh no, I hope when they sell what we really want, it doesn't have enchantments on it that we don't want. Now, feather falling is pretty good. Feather falling 2 on diamond boots. I would not be sad for that, especially if I get a book of soul speed. But let's see here. Projectile projection I do not want because, oops, I'm out of emeralds. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's just sell the rest of the stuff that we have down here. And once that is sold and stuff is bought, I think I will call it a day at that point. All this armor. Okay. Oh, you can make a disenchantment thing. I didn't know that. I will have to look up how to do that between this stream and the next. Okay, that's everything I have to sell in there. This, oh, I should have started with the beets. I have so many beets. Okay, let's see here. Farmer is standing right in front of me. And this farmer buys beets. And I'm getting a good price on them, so I am happy about that. And buys carrots. There we go. Oh, it's called a grindstone. That makes sense, I suppose. Can grind away enchantments. Yeah, I guess if I could use that on my existing armor, that might work too. Okay. Let's see here. I need to find the farmer who buys wheat. Who's buying wheat? Not you. Not you. Oh, bedtime for the farmers, which actually makes it easier to find them sometimes. There we go. First try. Well, okay, sort of like third try. Okay, that's it for that guy. Now, let's see if the beets guy... No, I do not want to be in the bed. Oh, somebody's leveling up. Now, was this the guy I've already talked to? This is the beets guy. Okay, but I'm all out of carrots, so that's not gonna work. Have to wait till they restock. Potatoes, that's not gonna work. How about the chickens guy? The butcher buys raw chickens. I don't remember what the butcher looks like. Well, that's a librarian. Oh, this guy I think is the butcher. No, not you, but I'll check and see. You're a Fletcher. No, I want this guy. No, I do not want to sleep in the bed. underneath bed. Okay. Butcher, come on. Everybody else is getting up. Why not the butcher? Come on. No! I still don't want to sleep in the bed. It's gonna be morning by the time I can get this guy to get out of bed. And I still don't want to sleep in the bed. Well, I guess I could look at the other guys just in case, but I'm pretty sure it's the one with the kind of pink headband is the one that I want. This is starting to get... Okay, maybe I will just sleep in the bed, and then he'll be awake in the morning and he'll try to run away from me. But if I'm holding the chickens... Oh, there he goes! Yes, chickens! Sell the chickens, sell the chickens. Is that all the chickens? I would swear I had more chickens than that. I may have more chickens than that, just not here. Okay, and let's check on the beetroot farmer and see if they are ready. Nope, they haven't restocked yet. Okay, is that everything? So I have 1 potato remaining. That's just armor. I have more beetroot, but I can't sell that right now anyway. Okay, I only have 42 emeralds. Well, let's see what the armorer will sell me for 42 emeralds. Let's see, was it? That's the mason. Okay, I'm just gonna sleep and get them all standing up again. Okay, armorer. Show me your wares. Okay. I kind of like how they'll like show me what they're going to sell me when I run around with my emeralds sticking out. There we go. Okay, boots. Let's get more feather falling boots. Oh, I've used up that trade. Okay. Will these things still work? And this still works. And now, I think he's leveled up again. Let's see what we got. Yes, yeah, it is. I didn't realize that till fairly recently. I think somebody in chat told me one night, and it's like, oh, that is cool. You can tell what they're going to sell you. Yes, okay, and protection 2, unbreaking 2. That, do I have enough money? I do. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay, and then we can use that smithing table to complete a multi-stream goal. Okay, upgrade gear. Oh, wait, first I have to go get it out of my ender chest. This is a good place to end stream tonight. Okay. Upgrade gear. Netherite chest plate. Ooh, do I want to name it first? I guess when I can put more enchantments on it later because I have to add mending to it. And when I add mending to it, then I can rename it. Here we go. And let's, oops, no, not that, this. Ha 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 ha. Don't I look so cool? Oh wait, here we go. Let's take a look here. There I am with my netherite chest plate. Hoo 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 hoo. Okay. So I think at this point it is time to end the stream. Thanks for staying with me, and sorry I had some technical difficulties at the start of stream this evening, but hopefully I will figure out what... I just put everything back the way it was. I still want to eventually... Oh, I forgot to actually play music this evening. I want to eventually learn how to record the stream so that the music is in a separate track from my speaking, so that if I ever accidentally use the wrong music, I can easily cut it out. But anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to figure it out eventually. All right, let's see who's on. Oh, and I would like to raid tonight. So I discovered Nerdy raided 2 nights ago a female streamer named Queen Cack, or a female speedrunner named Queen Cack, who is actually pretty good. So, I mean, her PB is in the 40 range, which is not so bad, but she talks well and she explains things well while she's going, so I would like to raid her tonight. And let me figure out how to spell the name. So it's /raid Queen Cack, Queenkac.